Hey, Tina. Okay. Got that. Quick live today. Got some other stuff I gotta do that's on the agenda. Wait for see if anyone else here joins, because I know one of our other community members went live. I just got the notification on Discord. Man, it's kind of a dreary day out here. Huh. Thank you, Mom. So, now that we got 4 people watching, I'll explain what this is all about. As you can see, my mom there, Judith, she said Happy Airplane Day. And what Airplane Day means is back on February 5th, 1987, 9-something p.m. in the evening, my parents, my grandparents, my aunt, uncle, cousin, all sorts of family members from all over the East Coast, because that's mainly where my family was located. We're all from the East Coast. Everybody traveled to Baltimore, Washington International, and I don't remember what the flight number was, but sometime in the late evening, 9-something p.m., Korean Airlines jet landed at BWI, and a man came out, or a man walked off the plane carrying yours truly, 9 months freaking old. 9 months old. The check had finally cleared, and South Korea gave me the official order, get the hell out. So I was adopted on this day. This was the very first day this was the day I set foot in America, back in 1987. So, 39 years ago to the day, Zach the Incredible Impression made his incredible debut on American soil. Even though he was too young to know what America was, or what life was, or anything. Which is weird, because to this day, sometimes I can't even still to this day, figure out what life is about. Shout out to the 15 people watching. Thank you so much for the 3 likes. Today's live is going to be a very, very quick one, because I got some plans on meeting up with my parents for lunch to celebrate Airplane Day, and then going to, gotta go back home and clean. Not my area. Well, I'm going to be helping the others clean, the other one clean his area, since according to him, nothing is a mess. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It is a dreary, as you can see, it's dreary out here. My car thermostat says 48 degrees, but I think it's a little bit warmer than that, maybe, but not by much, maybe by a margin. Hello, Mike. How are you, brother? Oh yeah, Mike, I'm gonna send you the link for Sunday's stream on Facebook. That's how I get it around to Dave and Fears and them. So I'm gonna send it to you as well, because we're gonna be reviewing Sunday's con. Glad to have you, Mike. Hey, BPM, how's it going? Yeah, I was wondering why I was so tired today. I woke up and I was like, why am I so like drowsy? And then I looked out, and then I opened my blinds in my room and I looked out the window. Sure enough, it was overcast and stuff and dreary. I was like, oh, that's why. The weather has an effect on how I feel a lot. Like if it's a nice, sunny, gorgeous, blue sky day, you know, I'll be energized, feeling like $1,000,000, smiling, etc., etc. If it's a day like this, it's more like, I just don't feel like doing anything today. But anyway, so today's live stream is just going to be to the nursery and to Dollar General. And after Dollar General, I'm going to sign off because I got other things I got to do before meeting my parents for lunch. Yep, rain, exactly, Tina. Rain. Yo, what's up, Lantern? Mr. President. Oh yeah, I didn't say hi to Vic. How are you, Vic? Thanks for reminding me, Lantern. So yeah, Lantern's going live tonight, as y'all know. Mr. KTBS3 himself. He's on your side. That's right, Mike. Hooray, Vic's here. That's right. it was really cool to see that John went live again last night. I tuned in for a little bit, but I had just taken my melatonin and I was fading fast. So I really only had enough energy and awareness to jump on, say hi, and say bye, pretty much. Because I was like literally right after I sent that message, the comment in the chat that said, I'm out, my melatonin is kicking in. I'd say less than 2 minutes after that, I was out. I just put my phone down. I cleared my screen. I locked my phone. I set it down, shut off my lamp, and I was out. And of course, this dreary weather this morning didn't help. Thank you for the 5 likes, ladies and gentlemen. And shout out to the 5 people watching, of course. Ah, thanks, Hollywood. Thank you for the 6 likes, everyone, and shout out to the 8 people watching. This is very nice. Ooh, thank you, Mr. Lantern. Thank you so much. $9 million super chat donation. Hell yeah. Hey, I'm a billionaire now. Actually, with all the money that Lantern's donated in super chats, I'm probably a trillionaire. In your face, Elon Musk. Actually, in your face, Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, all y'all. Thanks to Mr. Lampy, truly, I got all you guys beat. In your faces, boys. Hey, Walter, how's it going? Whee! Flying emojis, that's right. Guys, I don't know, just this weekend really kind of took a lot out of me. I don't know why. I mean, I was out vlogging a lot before, but I don't know. Something just happened. Airplane Day, Jen, that means that 39 years ago on this day, February 5th, 1987, at 9-something in the evening, Korean airline, I forget the name of the flight number, but my parents gathered with other family members at Baltimore Washington International, BWI, around 9-something in the evening, because it was the day that I was officially being adopted. So Korean airline landed with a bunch of adopted children from Seoul, South Korea, and among all those kids that were being adopted, I was one of them. There was a set of twins that were being adopted, and eventually I'm going to I have the VHS tape that my family recorded of what's called My Homecoming. They recorded everything from the time they gathered at BWI to the time that I was handed over to my parents, and a few days after that. It's like a saga of my first few days in America and being celebrated and, welcomed into the family and stuff. So I have the VHS. I want to get it transferred over onto I want to get it transferred onto a file or something. Take the VHS to a specialist, get it on, put on an email file or something and sent to me. And then I want to actually upload it to the channel so that everybody can see my first few days in America as it happened. No, I don't know who my biological parents are, Walter. No, I actually don't, unfortunately. I mean, I would love to find them. I'll be honest with you, though. When 23andMe was still around, I really wanted to take a DNA test because 23andMe actually ended up finding adopted kids that, no, I did not get trafficked, Jen. No. That's right, Lantern. Shout out to the chat. Holly all. But there were a few people that did 23andMe and learned that not only were they, because they knew that they were adopted, obviously, but some of them didn't realize that they actually had their biological siblings adopted and were not too far from them. We're here in the United States. Some of them even found their biological parents. So I wanted to do that, but 23andMe is no longer around. So unless they come up with a better or a new DNA company test or something, then I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I'd love to find out who my real parents were. I harbor no ill feeling towards them. Because a lot of people think that I don't even look fully South Korean. Yeah, they took away the 23andMe, Jen. Yeah, they did. They I don't know if they went bankrupt or something, but something happened and they're no longer around. That's right. Subscribe to the channel, folks. Sub it up, people. Connect. Ah, that's all good, Jen. But, yeah, a lot of people say I don't even really look fully Korean. Some of the things people point out is my height and some of my facial features. Like, South Koreans can't usually grow facial hair, hardly at all. So, that's another trait that makes people think, well, maybe I'm not fully Korean. What a lot of people are thinking, and what even I've thought all along, was that my my biological mother was South Korean. But in the late 80s, in the mid to late 80s, there were a lot of Americans in Seoul, military people, I guess you could say, like troops and stuff like that. Do you honestly think that, Jen? I don't know enough I don't know what enough I don't know enough German traits to know if I would be German. Oh yeah, I know Genghis Khan had a beard, punk rock, but I don't remember. Wasn't he he wasn't Korean though, was he? I don't know. Was he Where was Genghis Khan from, guys? But either way, people think that my mother might have been total South Korean heritage, and my father may have been an American, like a soldier or something. Yeah, I think he might have been, Jen. I think Genghis Khan was Chinese. Yeah, Attila the Hun. Yeah, no, the Huns weren't Chinese. I don't think. Yeah, Genghis Khan did invade Korea. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was Mongolian. You're right, punk rock. You're right. Yeah, see how this weather is messing with me. I mean, it's starting to look up a little bit, but I'm still like, bleh. Oh, that's cool, Jed. I've never been to Seoul. Now I know Adam the Woo went to Seoul, and he vlogged everything. And I actually reached out to him on Facebook when he posted the photos from there, and I was telling him about, hey, I'm so glad you got a chance to visit my national what's it called, where I'm actually from, I guess. Man, I feel like my brain's locked in time. No, 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 Walter. No, I don't. No, Larry wouldn't be my biological father. Either way, I mean, I know he and Fierce haven't been getting along very well lately, but I got no problem with Larry. He's always been one of my greatest supporters. He's a friend of mine. He's a good man. Oh, I would love to visit India someday, punk rock. I would love to visit India. He really is, Walter. He really is a good guy. He's never caused me any trouble. He's never trolled me. And I look forward to keeping it that way. Because, I mean, I'm not on YouTube to stir up drama or anything. I'm here just to bring good content to the platform, to the community, to the world. No streaming car crashes. Hey, what's going on? Augusta, welcome. I try to do at least daily live streams on the road. I do a Sunday night stream. Just usually I have a panel on with me, and just a group of friends from my community, and we just chit chat and just have a bull session between us. But this week we're going to be, this Sunday, we're going to be reviewing the the Orlando Collectors Fest that we went to together. I'm going to have my buddies Fears, Magic Mike, Hollywood Toys, Dave, Tina, James. We're all going to be on a panel reviewing the con and everything that happened there and stuff. And if you're new to the channel, go on back and subscribe, please. Hit the bell notification and check out the vlogs that I brought out. I've got quite a backlog now. I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem like it's been very long. Apparently, I've been on YouTube for over 3 years now, and I've got over 200 something videos on there. I had no idea that I had that many on here. No, I'm not going to do that, Walter. No, my mind's made up. And all my family knows about it. You know, the kids know about it. Liz knows about it. And they're all like I even mentioned something like that about getting a one-bed apartment around where John lives. And they're all like, no. You have your goal set. This time, follow through on it. Plus, your fans are expecting it. Oh yeah, Jen. She already knows what it looks like. She already knows what it looks like. So she does. She's like, no new surprise to me. She knows how Dave is. Yeah, but she's not going to be spending any time out there anyways. She's going to be either with her daughter or with Bree, or in Bree's room, or with Tony playing video games or something. We're going to play some more Fortnite and all that. So, you know, I never even set foot out in the living room. Only time I ever leave my room is to go to the kitchen to make something to eat, go to the bathroom, or to walk through and out the door to leave, or come back through. Other than that, I do not do it. I do not go out of my room. Exactly to both of those, Jed. Now, he does. I don't know what his issue is. Trying to get through to him is like trying to talk to a brick wall. It's impossible. So, why do you think I just stay in my room now and don't even bother with the man? Well, I'm sorry, not man, kid. I know. And Jen, the funny thing is, he's almost 50. He's 47. And he lives in a pigsty, and he acts like an idiot. No, I have not yet, Flesh Crumbles. I will work on it, though. I actually did Bela Lugosi there. This reception sucks out here. Okay. That's right, Lantern. Everything is incredible. Yeah, stupid bad connections. Hey, Lantern, I'm just letting you know ahead of time. If you want, on Sunday, you, only you, have my permission to double stream my live stream on Sunday. Guys, I want to throw one thing out there. If anyone in the community is always has permission to double stream my streams, then that is Lantern. Being that he is our community leader and president, chairman, whatever you want to call him, he has sole oversight on double streaming my streams. But other than that, other than Lantern, I would appreciate if everybody else just asks me first. Lantern goes without saying, because he's earned that badge right there. Isn't that right, Deputy Lantern? Yep, he's on our side. Lampy Channel 3 on our side. Guys, I'm going to be right back. Actually, I'll tell you what. No, because I'm going to lose reception in here. I'll be right back, guys. All right. Oh, man. So, next stream for Eddie Ann. That's right, Lantern. All right. So, I feel bad for that lady that was in there, guys, that's working in there, because some people, apparently, they think because... Hold on, guys. I'm going to clean off my lens here. I didn't realize how smudgy it was. Ah, there we go. There. All right, now, Visions. How's it going, Visions? Boo. So anyway, the lady that's working in there, guys, apparently there's a customer that came in and, you know, here everybody has to be carded for cigarettes now. Unfortunately, though, Florida has been cracking down just a little bit more than other states. Doesn't matter who you are, what age you are. If you order cigarettes, you have to be carded, or any kind of tobacco or drinks or anything, no matter how old you are. You could be a 90-year-old man hooked up to an IV being wheeled in on a stretcher with hospice nurses, and you still have to present them your ID. Yeah, well, actually, believe it or not, Jen, some of them are, some of them aren't. But I don't smoke cigarettes anymore. I smoke my vape, which I really actually enjoy doing better. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. A couple weeks ago, I did try a cigarette because I had nothing left in my vape. I needed to get one. So on the way to the vape shop, Tony gave me a cigarette. I sparked it up. I took one tiny little drag of it, and I almost puked. So I had to give it to him. Told him, here, have your stupid cigarette back. I can't smoke it. So, well, howdy, Visions, old buddy, old pal. How you doing, my friend? Thank you for your comment on the vlogs, Visions. I really appreciate it. I'm really stoked for tomorrow, too. Oh, I'm gonna keep it up there, Visions. You better believe. No, but Walter was saying something about if I should go, if I ever considered moving into a one-bedroom place where Fears lives. I thought about it, but I decided I wouldn't do it, because I already have my RV thing set up and planned and stuff. And even Liz and the kids, they're like, no, you know, don't change your plans now. You have your fans like anxiously awaiting the RV adventure. That's going to bring you a lot of great new subscribers. It's going to bring you views. It's going to allow you to probably start making a living off of YouTube. So whatever you do, don't alter your course now. Stay the course, man. Stay the course. I mean, but lately, you know, it's just one thought that has been crossing my mind is that, you know, I did 2 vlogs, Saturday and Sunday, and it's now Thursday, and I'm still worn out beyond belief from last weekend. And I'm thinking to myself, how can I expect myself to be able to get up at a good hour every day, do my vlogging and driving and stuff, when driving gets kind of tiring after a while, how can I expect to be a functioning, efficient vlogger every single day if it takes me over 2 hours just to fully wake up in my, like, open my eyes and fully wake up? But I also, looking back on my trips to, like, last year in Pennsylvania and Delaware and stuff, when I went to Washington and New Jersey and all that, you know, it was, I wondered, how was I even going to be able to do any of that? And I realized that, well, hey, you know, it's, you know, when you're living in the moment at home and you're thinking about that, and then you finally go out and you do it, it's like, it's two totally different worlds. Like, okay, you live in the moment now where you're just waking up from getting a long night of sleep, from being worn out, and then you're thinking, okay, like, I'll be honest, guys, I had the same thought when I went out to Pennsylvania last year. I thought, how am I ever going to get up at like 6 a.m. after going to bed at like 1 a.m. and traveling 3 hours away to like Washington, D.C. or something, and doing a full effective day of vlogging, mainly walking, and have enough energy to do that, then drive back to Lancaster, PA, get back to the hotel room, edit the vlog, get up and do the same thing, like, repeat, you know, go out, travel and stuff. How am I ever supposed to do that? But then when the time comes and it happens, it's like second nature. I think it might be because, you know, when I'm at home, it's a totally different scenario because I'm used to being at home. You know, I get into a comfortable routine. I'm used to being at home. But when I'm out and I'm moving and I'm just going on the go, just go, 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 that is when the adrenaline takes over and it puts me into an entirely different mindset. I'm going to see if I can zoom in here. I don't know how clear it's going to be or if the sign's even going to be up. It might be. There it is. 1964, the tribute. That's the group I'm seeing tomorrow. Friends of mine, I'm going to be interviewing them. Right over there to the left. The Orange Blossom Opry. I know Adam Pacini has heard of them. I will have the interview posted on my channel then. However, it might be a little bit delayed than the normal vlogs because, as I said, I am contracted for this interview. So I need to get with their media representative that does all the actual, like, professional filming and stuff at their shows, because he's gonna be sending me some clips of them on stage and everything, and then from there I have to pick and choose which clips to use, and then I have to put it all down into one file. So I have to do a lot of, this is probably going to be one of my most challenging interviews to post that I've done for the channel thus far. But alright guys, well, as I told you before, I needed to keep it short today because I have a couple other things I have to do. I have to meet my parents in an hour for lunch. So I still have 2 other errands I have to run, but I need to make a couple phone calls in that time. So for now, for today, Airplane Day, I must bid you all a fond farewell. and I will hopefully be back on the live tomorrow on a Drive Time Live. But tomorrow's schedule again is going to be very tight because we have the show tomorrow. But either way, I'm glad you guys were able to join me. Shout out to the five people watching. Thank you for the 7 likes. And I encourage you all to join me and Fears, Dave, Tina, James, Magic Mike this Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for the Sunday Night Live stream, where we will be reviewing the Orlando Collectors Fest. So, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Mr. Lantern. He does a show every Thursday and Friday. He'll be on tonight and tomorrow. Subscribe to Yakovich, Yakvo. Subscribe to Exhumed Visions. Get your incredible Exhumed Visions merchandise at exhumedvisions.com. Plenty of awesome merchandise there. Plenty. Just go check it out for yourselves and you'll see what I mean. Subscribe to Dave, Strong Bear 19. Subscribe to Tina, Mama Bear 06. Subscribe to James, Farina Fan Texting Stories, and I think there's another one. James, you're gonna have to give me your other channel name so I can help promote you. Subscribe to FearsMan26 and Fears Vlogs, and subscribe to The Incredible Impression. And guys, that's going to do it for today's Airplane Day Live Time Drive. I will see you guys tomorrow, but until then, have an incredible day. See you later, guys.